Hello everyone, Agent Toad reporting in from somewhere on the planet, bringing you today episode 0 of Minecraft Reactivated. What is Minecraft Reactivated, you say? Well, you see, normally when you do a Minecraft playthrough, you start a world fresh. However, in my case, I have a survival world that I've been playing for 3 years. Well, actually since the Wii U edition, so it's gone from Wii U to Minecraft Switch to Minecraft Bedrock on Switch. So yeah, and the reactivated part is I haven't played much, so I decided I would start playing again. Anyway, so since this is episode 0, I'm going to give you a tour of the world, which, yeah, this is what 3 years of Minecraft looks like. Anyway, I'll start with my house. So this is my farm, and don't mind the dumb shape. Basically, when I was building, I didn't want to build a traditional house like my little brother did over there, so my house is actually round, and on top of it, I decided to put a farm. Alright, and then next is where I keep all my stuff. So yeah, I have some armor stands, ender chests, and all my chests have been replaced with shulker boxes since, well, yeah, after 3 years, you basically become invincible. And about my gear. Basically, this gear isn't like 3 years old because I've died and lost some of my gear, however, a good amount of it is. Well, at least this pickaxe. Actually, no, not the pickaxe. Basically, none of the stuff in my inventory is left over from 3 years, however, it's like the oldest thing I have might be this. Since, well, yeah, my brother played the game and I kept dying and he didn't pick up my stuff. Anyway, this is the bottom floor of my house, and yeah, basically when I used to play, I didn't want to go outside to get stuff, so I have a bunch of netherwort and sugarcane growing in my house, as well as a nether portal with zombified pigmen. I really hate how they had to get rid of pigmen, but yeah. And instead of a staircase, since my house is round, I just use a ladder. Anyway, let me get to more of the world. And usually, I have a gate right. You know something? I'm not even gonna try. So yeah, that's my brother's house right there. Since, well, we play this world together sometimes. And yeah, this is what I call the orbit. Well, what my brother and I call the orbit. Basically, it's a pit down the bedrock, and I'm not sure how many blocks by how many blocks it is. However, what I do know is, well, it's greater than 25. Anyway, the story behind it is my brother and I were looking for diamonds in our world, so we came up with a plan to dig a hole straight down in a ravine. However, we wanted to make a massive hole, or as we called it, a pit. So that's how we came up with the idea of calling it the ore pit and digging the hole. The the whole pit took 6 months to make because we were only doing it on weekends, and yeah. Anyways, this is my skeleton farm. It, I swear, everything works weirdly in this world since it's 3 years old. Or it's just skeletons. Nope, it's just this world being weird. And down there is where the skeletons are and where the farm is, and oh yeah, I also had my brother also brought animals down there. Anyway, on to the next thing, which is even further down this cave. We have the abandoned mine shaft. Basically, I've cleared it out mostly. However, there are still some parts that remain unexplored because I have a fear of cave spiders. It's like cave noises in this game are bad enough, but then you bring in cave spiders in the dark and poison, which is the most terrifying thing if you're playing on Wii U. Because we always had the Mario texture pack on, and yes, cave spiders are kind of terrifying in the Mario texture pack. Anyway, this is an abandoned house that my friend had. He basically doesn't have Minecraft First Edition, and there. Okay, give me a second. I have to sleep. Basically, since my brother's usually always playing the world, I never sleep, and yeah. Also, phantoms. They're a great mob to add because I can repair my elytra, which, yeah, it's pretty beaten. But then again, they're so annoying. Oh yeah, also another benefit of the roof farm. Basically, I get all the benefits of a normal farm through sunlight, but I can be out here at night because phantoms can't get to the glass dome. Actually, funny story about how I built my house. Basically, back in okay, this is gonna be a problem. Give me 1 second. But anyway, as I was saying, back in 2016 when I started the game, I started, like every little kid, even though I was in 6th grade. So yeah, I started the game like every little kid. And I thought the mods were actually a part of the game. So I built this house to like be able to prepare shelter against lava rain and stuff like that. So that's why the glass ceiling and oh my god. Okay, I'll be back to you once it's morning and I've gotten rid of all the pigment. Okay, it's morning, so after murdering the remnants of the zombie pigmen, I can finally sleep and show you the rest of the world. So yeah. Anyways, this over here, this is my attempt at building like a fort, structure. And basically, as of now, it's where I keep all my villagers. However, I haven't seen them in a while, so it's like I know there are at least one or two there. However, I don't know if they're dead or alive, since I can't. I'm presuming they're all dead, since I haven't been here for a good while, and they're either dead or despawned. Actually, they probably despawned. This is because I didn't name them. It's like I've been playing the game for 3 years. Well, it's actually 4 now. I'm playing this game for 4 years. I know all the tricks, and yet I still fall short. Anyway, this is my wheat farm. The reason it's all wheat is because back when I was rapidly trading with villagers, I usually went for wheat trades only. And this is my mob spawner, which actually seems to be working again. Yes, for some reason, like after I moved this to the Bedrock edition, this farm stopped working, and this is my automatic sugarcane and bamboo farm. I haven't completed it since I stopped playing the game. Well, as much, but yeah, basically, since my brother plays a lot, I decided to make an AFK farm so I could just get a bunch of sugarcane while my brother plays. Anyways, so yeah, these are the remnants of more houses built by my friends, and that's basically my friends and I were trying to build a prison, and that's what's left of that over there. We never did finish. And this over so that floating structure over there is the remnants of another house, and yeah, if some of you can tell, that's not gravel or anything, that's cobblestone. Basically, that's the library building of the world. And let me show you the next thing. I'll be back when I get to it. Okay, so here we are at well, this location is what my brother and I know as the pier. Basically, it was our attempt to make like based on the water. However, we never really followed it through. And this right here is my world banner. I created it back in like 2017, and yeah, basically you can find these all over my world. So anyway, this is well, we just call this the Bay Bridge since well, yeah, Bay Bridge is my brother and I's favorite bridge. Well, yeah, I think that's proper English. However, then again, since I stopped playing as much, we never completed it. And this is my attempt at building a toad house, which I never completed since I didn't have enough wool at the time, and then I stopped playing anyway. These are the shops. This is my attempt at what I think would be a fish shop. shop, and this is my attempt at what I think would be like a fishing rod shop, and that down there is my conduit. So yeah, if I go in the water, I get water vision and stuff. But anyway, I heard this thing was supposed to keep away drowns, yet they spawn all over the place here. Anyway, let me show you what this thing down here is. Yeah, so this is basically the underwater portion of what I would call the shopping mall area. And I have a minecart that takes me from here all the way back to home base. Anyway, since another update just came out, I guess I'll show you my nether. However, I have to inform you there is nothing new there since, well, when the nether updated, it didn't, well, change all the biomes, so everything in the nether is still the same, unless you go far enough. However, before that, let me show you something interesting. Actually, I'll just cut to it since my R button doesn't work and I can't fly properly. Okay, I'm back. So this right here is the structure I would call the Great Wall. It was basically meant to keep out pillagers and stuff when I heard the Village and Pillage update was coming, since I heard about the patrols and I thought, oh, since I had that fort thing which no longer has villagers, I thought that the raid would try and, come through here. So basically, all around where I considered livable, I built this great wall. However, I never finished it. Basically, the best I got at was the cobblestone walls, and then I stopped. And still, it's ineffective since pillagers spawn wherever they want. It's like, yeah, you see one right here. They spawn wherever they want, and oh, that's gonna be. Oh yeah, I just remembered I triggered a raid earlier. So yeah, that's gonna be problematic. But also, fun fact about this portion of the world. Basically, if I were to go over here, you would see something quite interesting. I'll cut to it. Well, this isn't the interesting thing. It's right to my right. But anyway, yeah, this is the outpost. It's an extension to my original house, because when I heard Village and Pillage, I was like, oh, pillagers are going to raid, so they're going to attack us, right? So I built this outpost, like, thing here to be able to defend automatically, so I really wouldn't have to do anything. Anyway, this right here, basically, I can't see over the wall exactly, but you see that weird tree? Yeah, basically, the area I live in used to be the old world border. So, so yeah, everything's just cut off since, remember, this was a Wii U world originally, so once it got transported to Switch version, the world border expanded and that happened. Anyway, time to show off my nether. Okay, so here we are in the nether in my, well, unfinished nether base, and yeah, these are some of the last remaining piglins in this world, so I decided to keep them here, and as you can see there, those are the tunnels, and oh, stars spawn here, okay, nice. Anyway, so yeah, those are the tunnels for my, well, nether highway system, since, yeah, I use nether to get around a lot. Anyway, this is one of those tunnels, and it leads to, well, it leads to a stronghold. Well, yeah, if I go up this way, this is actually a stronghold here, since there was only one stronghold in the Wii U world, so yeah. And I'll be back once I get to the other places. Okay, so this right here is my actual farm, which I built recently last year to maximize crop output and trading with villagers. The reason I didn't do it closer to my base was because there was no space. Also because last year I really started utilizing nether travel, so yeah. Anyway, I grow every crop here, and yeah, if there were new crops this update, I would probably be working on it now. Anyway, on to the next location. Okay, and a little farther back in the Nether, uh, we have the portal that takes you to the village, which also, and this village actually has villagers in it, and also has a wall around it. Basically, the reason for this wall is to keep out zombies. However, it also works very well against villagers, and well, yeah, since I have the I have to put in a headphone warning in this video now. And yeah, even though I have my volume kind of turned down, it also hurts my ears, so sorry about that. So yeah, anyway, as you can see, these door things here, basically I was attempting to mass breed villagers to get maps and stuff, so I could go to Ocean Monuments. However, well, it did work, and I think a good amount of the villagers despawned. Anyway, on to the next place once I deal with that annoying horn. Okay, so over here on what used to be one of the world's edges, we have the Ocean Monument, and from there you can also see my farm. But thing still scares me. So anyway, yes, it's the closest I'm going to get to it since I don't want to deal with the Guardians right now. But yeah, before they well made enchanted golden apples uncraftable, my brother and I were planning to raid this place to get the gold blocks since, well, believe it or not, I still don't have an enchanted golden apple 3 years in this world. Anyway, on to the final place. Okay, and for the final destination on this trip is my Mushroom Island. This too was in the original world, and it was next to these snow islands and jungle, which really, the Wii U terrain generation makes like near no sense. But this is my world. Anyway, now to finally explain what this series really is. It's going to be like a podcast series where I play Minecraft, and the reactivated part is, well, I'm actually trying to get back into Minecraft, so yeah. Basically, what this series is going to be is I bring people on and we talk about playing Minecraft. And since I really don't know what to do besides, well, new and Nether update stuff, you all can suggest in the comments things I should do, things I should build, and yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end today's episode off. Hope you all are excited, and I'll be seeing myself out now. Agent Toad signing out.